the league performance and in the whole of Europe. Why? Because in the league, for example, Nottingham Forest can play Fulham now. Fulham is their mates. They can go and keep clean sheet there. Arsenal will play Fulham. Fulham want to show their power because they're playing a bigger team. They can just go and score one goal now. Clean sheet is off. Clean sheet is over. It's just overrated. Something can just happen. You can be winning 7-0. Somebody will just score one. Clean sheet is over. That does not mean they are not good defensively.
Bro,
so if that's the case, then that means Napoli is up there now because Napoli has conceded lesser goals than Inter Milan.
Anything Conte coaches, they are always good defensively now. Anything can go apart from Tottenham.
Clean sheet a good start, but you need to remember that last season, David Raya had to compete with Pickford for Golden Glove. Everton, they win drag qualification every season. So explain that. Explain that.
0-0.
0-0. Doesn't mean they are good defensively.
If you have to stifle your attacking quality to defend, I don't think you're a good defensive team. You're just good at whatever you're doing.
Nottingham Forest, this is one of their best seasons in their life. Apart from since the time they were winning all those, like for the past 20 years, we can say this is their best season so far. They are doing well. But what you need to understand is that things are helping Nottingham Forest. Number one, they are playing in fewer competitions. Number two, they've done better against other small teams. Then they were able to pick up points against the big six. Like they picked up points against Liverpool. They picked up points against Man United. They picked up points. Almost all the big teams. They were able to pick up points. But you see their mates, they were able to keep the clean sheet. They were able to win the games. But you see, when, for example, now, when Everton Arsenal now, normally Arsenal, they are not Everton, they are not really a big team now. But they just went there, one penalty, they scored. 1-1, they dropped points. Clean sheet gone. Everton did not play anything in that game. But will you now say because of that penalty that they scored, because the clean sheet gone, it does not mean that Arsenal did not have a good defense? Or even Nottingham Forest against Liverpool. The way they were playing against Liverpool.
Now these guys, because of this thing, not just because of this. Like they now look for the call of Forest, and because of this nonsense. Now the call of no worry.
Which kind of talk me down?
Don't be now, cause why not Forest there ahead of you now? What are you doing there?
Why would they know what are Chelsea doing? Chelsea will not qualify for Champions League this season,
No, they don't. Arsenal don't win. So now 5 spots they now. As Arsenal win yesterday, now 5 spots. I mean last week.
Newcastle they come.
No, Chelsea no bad like that. If Newcastle top in now, I get serious problem with that. Serious one.
And now I know that Chelsea gets serious problem.
We are not going to qualify for that Champions League unless something happens dramatically and Maresca finds. Yeah,
blaming Maresca. See, the same problem we have in mind, the same problem Chelsea have. Onana and Sanchez are the worst goalkeepers in Premier League.
Yes.
Onana and Sanchez, they are tracking.
Yes, see, but for me, Chelsea's problem now, like this, as of today, I feel is most of it lies on the coach. Most of it. I feel the guy is tinkering too much. Like it is because I think. When in the beginning of the season, when everything was sweet and everything was sitting, like we had the settled level. One injury happened, he still tried. I think as we lost, who did we lose? Someone got Lavia got injured again. And like since that Fulham defeat that Lavia got injured, the guy has not recovered. Like the team has not recovered. How many months since December, January, February? Almost 4 months now. The team it is Maresca. Like he's the main problem. Our remaining fixtures: Ipswich, Everton, Newcastle, Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Nottingham Forest on the last day.
Why would you be blaming the coach? Is it not the same squad? Is it not the same style of play he's doing that he has been doing? It's not the same style of play.
It's not though. Because when we were winning games, they were still playing the way Port used to play, like fast, quick in transitions. Like once we get the ball, everybody's running forward.
No.
Then when Chelsea were winning, he was saying that he's not happy with this, that he wants control. He wants control, which is very, very valid. But I feel that as a coach, you also have a responsibility to play to your players' strengths. Yes, have your philosophy, have your system, but this is a very, very young team. Our wingers, like they are very, very like they are pacey. They have pace. We have Palmer Enzo that want to play the ball quick. Like we don't have the technical players yet to be able to play that control football. Like it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
So you still want to sign players? You still need players.
We still need players.
You still need players.
We still need players.
Chelsea, you still need players.
We still need players.
My God.
Out of this,
Do you know that? Do you know there's no space in the dressing room currently?
Real guy, I am not happy
Players.
for young player.
My God.
Like,
how you guys not investigating? How are they not investigating you people? People seeing players.
by the books, they are doing it.
You have signed players for the future already. You have signed like 4 players. Season has not even ended. You signed 4 players. I say you need players.
We see this right.
When last Madrid play my football match?
That one is on drugs. That one they take drugs.
Oh,
yeah.
They
are investigating.
I don't feel no play against them.
Yeah, they're investigating for drug abuse or one substance. Similar with Pogba's case.
Hold on. In Pogba's case, Nana's case, at least they're starting for their clubs and they're performing. How you go enhance to the flop? How do you explain that away?
Yeah,
how do you get the ban for something you're not performing?
You know the problem. You know my only problem with football is that Man U, we are so big that this problem that's happening in Chelsea, if it was Man U, the way they voted, this type of never end now. Do you know that our Madrid case did not even trend at all? Madrid that they signed for close to 70 million, I'll be 80 million.
Now it doesn't know they perform now. Why? You know they perform.
Okay, see, if say this guy went on they perform for Man United, what do you call him? This boy, Marshall, that would never sign up to Madrid. Marshall, he not take drug, he not do anything, I just pour form. The way they drag Marshall.
What's a big player? A senior player.
That's true, sir. The perception is different for those clubs, sir. The perception of news coming out from those clubs are always
yes,
different.
now, Modric was not dragged enough at all. Nobody even dragged himself.
No, but see, all these things, you get reason. Plus, the guy now from Ukraine, country where they go through war. You get the way you go.
Forget. If say that Man United play a war or no war, they forgive him.
Make it simple. Who you not feel say any comeback with it?
Madrid.
Yeah.
No.
Don't
come back.
I'm not saying it's going to happen. But if there is one time that there's the likelihood of a comeback, is that Madrid?
So Dortmund if you come back.
I see the game ending 2-1. Like 2-1.
Concede and no goals for this time. Because that Bakati, bro, I've not seen.
See, I don't see Arsenal. I don't see Madrid scoring Arsenal 3 goals. Arsenal not scoring 1. That's the only problem. I don't see Arsenal. I don't see Madrid.
Pedro. I know that Arsenal scored these 2 goals in this first leg. 2 of those goals, are world-class goals that if you give Declan Rice that ball again, put him for that place 100 times, chances are he will probably make it less than 30 times.
You're not going to score that goal again.
Exactly. So they are going home to win. Barca, they go add like 3 more.
On the contrary. You see that Inter and Bayern game. You see that Inter and Bayern game is a very close tie. It's one goal that is dividing both of them. I personally feel that Inter, they are not the greatest with defending against super attacking teams. So it depends on. I don't know. I think Musiala went out with injury. That I don't know if he's injured. I don't know if he's going to play. But if they are playing that front of Kane, this thing has hung my network. Oh my days.
Yeah.
What the guy is saying is true because in that first leg, I think they created like 5 big chances.
Yeah, they were better team actually. So they created a lot of chances. Yeah.
But I just think in terms of the experience of this Inter team, like they've been here before. They know how to grind. Like they should be.
I think what I think will happen is that will go to extra time. Bayern will need 2-0 at the point in that game. Then Inter will come back. Then they have to go to extra time. So that's kind of what I expect. I think that Bayern are a very good attacking team. And Harry Kane going through a whole time without scoring at least 2 goals against the Inter seems like it's a very, very rare thing. Harry Kane has goals in him. Harry Kane has at some point start scoring goals. And I think the last game they played, he missed like 2 big chances. That can happen twice. Harry Kane cannot go through 2 games. I just go whole tie and be a very poor finisher. So at some point, you have to score. But Bayern's issue is that Bayern defending counter-attacks are just horrible, guy. All season, they have not fixed that one problem. They are just horrible. And that's always because you have people like Kimmich and Upamecano playing in your rest defense. Those players don't know how to slow down attacks. And their midfield is too shaky. There's no coverage. You watch him against Barcelona the first leg. That was Finland's first goal. This is where Kimmich was. This is where Kimmich was. As in, he was lost in the mission. I was like, guy, these guys will die today. Go on.
This season, guy. Honestly, but it's a very, very horrible experience to play against Barca this season. So I'll not really use that game to.
Yeah. But at that point, we didn't know. We did not expect when that kind of game now. So that was still very. But with Real Madrid, though, see what the team has about Madrid. It's not possible to be confident about a Champions League tie that involves Madrid. But
exactly,
we have a very clear advantage. Arsenal have a clear advantage. The thing is, at some point against them in Madrid in that game, first half or second half, I don't know when, things will get very tight for Arsenal. Now, at that time, all the experience we don't gather over the years of slowing down games, of riding out tough periods, at that time we need to show.
Dennis,
it will have to happen at some point that Madrid was under significant pressure that they won't score 3 goals all at once.
It does not have to be all at once.
No, I'm saying it will look like they're about to score 3 goals at once. The kind of pressure they'll come with. But that's the thing. If Arsenal can ride out that wave of pressure, there will be waves of pressure, but it's a particular one that happened in the second half. Where like say they won't kill us. If you ride them out, just forget it. It's over. I told you guys, see, if Arteta tell his team to defend in low block, just forget it. There's no team on the planet. I don't care who you are. I said I don't care.
Man City scored you guys with low block now. What are you talking about?
My brother, you see that goal? They talk. Now, red card will bring team on the wall. Bring them. Let us now arrange a low block. You cannot score. It's very hard to score against them.
Dennis, I'm not joking. I don't care what kind of low block you want to do. Against PSG or Barca, you're going to concede.
Score. Like,
they will concede.
Even Real Madrid.
Dennis,
what are you talking about? You say on their best day. Even Fulham himself on their best day will score you with low block. What are you talking about? On their best day. Yes. What are you talking about? Muniz will spin Saliba. Is he mad?
As a and go. Come on. Relax now. Relax.
Are you whining me?
That's what I get for post. Relax.
No. You are not really familiar yet. Don't worry.
No worry.
I was watching last season. I watched the game against Crystal Palace where they sent Tomiyasu up for put his hand on a use back. They sent him for yellow card. That red card happened around 60-something minutes. We're up 1-0. One Arsenal fan beside me were panicking. I told him that I'm not sure you really understand how Arsenal's low block work. Those guys didn't have a chance to win him again.
Guy, if I get
there's a better chance of scoring Arsenal when we are playing against you than once we decide to. Did you watch the PSG game this season against Arsenal? They were
not good then. Now,
what do you mean they were not good then?
They were calm down. They were still trying to understand the team yet. From 2025, from January like this till now, the understanding, the confidence of that team, everybody's on form, whole team. So, guys, come on, man. No worry. First 10 minutes, just consider one goal against Madrid first. You think in that stadium, shouting in their ear, Saliba or your fullback to remember, bro. This has happened to the best of the best. Liverpool don't experience that. Madrid, Man City, Chelsea.
Stanley, the truth is, we don't.
Wait, calm down.
You're not understanding. When was the last time Real Madrid played a quarter? Is it quarterfinal? When was the last time Madrid played a quarterfinal game that they didn't score? Tell me. You tell me, bro. And they've played better teams than Arsenal collectively are playing this season. So what are you talking about?
No score. That one loud.
You're not understanding. You're not understanding. Real Madrid.
That one loud, bro.
Madrid with all the players they have didn't score. They didn't even factor. They didn't even have a chance.
Calm down.
Let's go against Wolfsburg now.
I want you guys to remember that first leg. The first half. The first half was very, very balanced in that game. The first 10 minutes of the second half was also very, very balanced. It was until that goal.
Stanley.
What?
Sorry, freeze where you are.
Go on.
Just that match, picture over your head. The whole match. You watch your game. Pictures in your head. Tell me one quality chance Madrid had. I didn't say good. Quality chance. Tell me the chance. Just tell me one.
Like, you're even saying quality self, you're even going far. Quality are going far. Clear, as in clear, like when they say clear.
The amount of times that it was that Vinicius, Mbappe, or Rodrigo were in a threatening position, and the only reason why that did not come out better was because they made a bad decision or the execution of the pass. No, yes. But at some point, it will be your defenders against Mbappe or your defenders against Vinicius. I don't care how good the structure is. If you play against quality players, but they're going to break the structure. Football is not.
I'm not saying Madrid can.
I'm not saying 1 + 1 = 1 because you have good defense.
Look, me, I'm not saying they can't qualify because of their Madrid and Juju in the Champions League. I believe in, but I see. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm telling you the basis of what I understand. There will be waves of pressure in that game. That's not to overcome. The more we overcome them, the more Madrid lose hope of winning the tie. That's all it is.
The only way this tie can swing
score in the first 10 minutes.
First 10 minutes, exactly. If Madrid scores in the first 10 minutes. In fact, it's not even possible. When was the last time somebody scored that in the first 10 minutes? That's what you have to ask yourself again. Like this, these guys are playing ball. Like,
I'm surprised that you, a Liverpool fan, would doubt Madrid.
Yeah, because as much as I hate Madrid, based on waiting they don't do me and waiting I don't see them do. I'm like, I coach football. People here, they know. And I'm very, very strict about football principles. If I watch a team play and they are good, I will tell you, bro, come second leg in Bernabeu, Arsenal is going to beat Madrid. Like, quote me here, go and bet your money on it. I will give you back the money. What are you talking about? If Madrid don't play ball, they cannot play anything.
If they play the way they played in Emirates, if they played the way they played in Emirates,
they didn't play anything in Emirates now. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Arsenal. If Arsenal played the way they played in Emirates,
in the second half,
now go and be scared. If Arsenal played the way they played,
if they play with confidence,
Maka,
what are you talking about?
Maka, from Maka. You say I understand where you're coming from. But going to Bernabeu is a different ball game, bro. First of all, take a look at it.
Forget that.
Wait now.
No. They don't know if you get tactics or you don't get tactics.
Bro, you got to look the stadium. You got to look the fans. You see the kind of energy, you see the kind of ginger the players get from that crowd. I'm telling you, it's a different ball game. If the Arsenal players, if they are confident in that game, because my problem with Arsenal players is that they don't have that exposure yet. They may go there and be scared. If Arsenal play, that's my problem right now. Half of what they played in Emirates Stadium, half, not the way half, they will qualify from that time. Half, because Madrid were terrible, and Madrid will not do anything spectacular in Bernabeu. This Madrid team has been terrible.
There's nothing spectacular about what the way Madrid play. Like, I've never watched Madrid and said to myself, yeah, like these people are fantastic.
Bro, that's how they are. They know what they're fantastic, bro.
I just want to win.
Bro, the fact that they didn't score in Emirates says it all. If they scored in Emirates, then they are going into that tie winning. But they didn't score in Emirates, and that's what it says it all about the whole tie in itself, bro. Three goes down. It has never been done before, and it will never happen. If like made them buy Haaland, buy Mbappe, buy Salah, buy.
We don't come back 3-0. We came back 3-0 down.
I'm talking about Madrid, though. Madrid has never come down 3-0 in the quarterfinal.
Against Wolfsburg, they were 3-0.
Now one day
that's the question you have to ask yourself. It has not happened, bro. It has not.
Atletico Madrid happened. How many in the first leg in?
Wait, was Madrid not losing 3-0 against Wolfsburg?
Yes, now. Even against
2-0 is an easy deficit to overcome.
No, see,
there is an easy deficit to overcome, but not three.
Anything possible in Champions League. Anything is possible.
No, see, everything is possible.
Madrid nearly almost missed out on Champions League. No one will forget that one.
How same as PSG. Same as PSG.
PSG.
Yes, now.
Yeah, but in that time frame, PSG have significantly improved.
Like you cannot even compare PSG and Real Madrid. If you watch the quality of game as at when PSG started picking their form till now, you will see that it's completely different.
Maka, the team that wins the Champions League is not the team that plays the best football.
Most times.
Then why is Baka seeded as one of the ones as the most, what do you call it? As the people that are going to win it.
They are one of the favorites, but it does not mean the thing with Champions League is that whether you want to admit it or not, there's the mental aspect to it. Madrid have been here before at this level. Like Madrid have played with this kind of pressure before, like knowing that we have to win. Madrid fans know what to do. Like Madrid fans are not going there to go and hope to win. Like Madrid fans expecting.
Should I tell you another something?
Mm-hmm.
If you see the players that have gone on to win it with Madrid are not the same players that are playing right now. Like you can count, you can pick. Who are the most?
This is their time to write
Courtois,
Vinicius,
Rudiger,
Bellingham has not done it before. He has not done it like
in that certain level, it's only Bellingham and Mbappe. Only Bellingham and Mbappe that has not done it before in their certain level.
Champions League.
In their certain level, only Bellingham and Mbappe that has not done it before.
Makasi, nobody's saying Arsenal are not playing well, or Arsenal cannot do it. Nobody's saying Arsenal cannot do it. But the thing is,
from behind now.
Madrid, now just Madrid. You just did like when we went to this thing, what thing they call that place? Camp Nou, and we not score any goal. The only thing where people still believe in now, even say they come and feed. The people you are saying people that have done it before, they are not there now. The people that did that 2005.
In the talk from place of all, Madrid don't ought to finish well. Now when you say
seriously,
now
see the champions.
Arsenal fit go, but like the thing I say, Arsenal should not come there and think that they want to defend for 90 minutes. It's not going to work.
So Arsenal they are not that stupid. They are not that
stupid.
Sorry,
just one question, I think. Why Arsenal? Who are we defending here for 90 minutes?
You see, now the thing, some clubs they stupid, say they won't come just defend the 3-0 goal.
And you think
you know it happen in football. We think like now
Atletico Madrid go do am.
Atletico Madrid are useless.
They go go your house.
They go hold you for 1 month. We are go dey pitch.
Dennis, what do you talk?
Bro, I swear to God, the Atletico guys are saying now. They are not even what you guys in there. I don't think they're that solid.
Atletico Madrid don't use Real Madrid and Barcelona to judge them. You are using Real Madrid and Barcelona to judge them. Atletico Madrid will come and play you, Arsenal. You will not score them for 2 weeks.
Do you know? Oh, Arsenal. Arsenal
will not score Atletico Madrid 2 weeks.
Bro, Atletico Madrid.
See, you are using Real Madrid and Barcelona. Who eliminated Atletico Madrid in the Champions League? It's Real Madrid now. Just don't use Barcelona and Real Madrid to judge.
Seriously, Atletico Madrid are cowards because the game against Barca, the game against Madrid, there's a lot more they could have done than this nonsense we were playing there. Especially against Madrid.
Atletico Madrid are cowards. Wait,
anything can happen.
What is this Arsenal rebrand? What is this mentality monster thing that Arsenal tried to?
Bro, when I say they are cowards, explain to me why you face Madrid home and away. And you were waiting for them as you waiting for them to play on the break against Madrid constantly.
That is their tactics now. Everybody has their tactics. You want
Madrid are one of the worst. What do you mean when you work? 1-1 home and away against Madrid is a good result. Against this Madrid team that was playing.
Yes, now. Do you know that was their? Do you know if that was their plan?
That was their plan now. For 90 minutes and you cannot do anything.
That was their game plan now. What are we saying? I don't know if Madrid to come and hit you on the counter. How did they beat Barcelona? How did they win game plan?
What kind of game plan is that? How will you score inside the first minute and then decide to defend? What kind of game plan?
Because calm down. Dennis, you are saying Madrid are one of the worst teams in this and that one. But you are still forgetting that the players that are playing against if you want to form and very good, unless you are maybe Baka or one of the best in what you are doing, go and attack him now.
Do you know what is killing Premier League? Do you know what is killing Premier League? Everybody wants to play from the back.
That's not
you cannot.
My point here.
And then come Madrid, they don't have the personnel. Look at their lineup.
Bro, I'm talking
about play style.
It's not the style of play. I'm talking about your mental approach to the game. What was
that was the plan. That was what I'm telling you. It's the plan.
It's a mental approach to ride out 120 minutes against Lucas Vazquez.
They can do it. They can do it. It's their plan. It didn't work. See, it didn't work, but they can do it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
When have they done it now? Recently, when are they doing this season?
They do it a lot.
Barcelona first, like how did they beat Barcelona? They sat back and they scored.
They played Barcelona 4 times this season, right? They've drawn 4-4. That 4-4 game at the Camp Nou, they led 2-0 inside the first minute and threw it away to 4-2. Only because Barca are stupid, they came back in the last 2 minutes again. How do you lose 2-0 and throw it to 4-2? Explain that one first. If you're not seeing
now, you're playing against Barca.
What you don't understand is that
on my life,
Madrid, that's their style.
Pedro, on my life, if any serious team in Europe scores 2 against Barcelona, bro, they will score 4 in that game. That's the best chance to score Barca 4 because you know they will depress you. They are pressing you, you're sitting deep. They will score you.
See, if you're only Barcelona 2-0 you're pressing them, you think it's a smart move? Do you think because you're winning them 2-0 you can score 4?
No, let's go useless.
In a while, I'm Yama. In a while, I'm Yama.
Benfica score 4 goals against Barcelona. 4. Benfica score 4 against Barcelona.
I feel personally, Atletico they can be better than what they used to show.
They can be easily. That's the best coach in the world.
See something, if you want to play this style that this guy is using, is based on the players he have. It's a conservative football. Look, if he goes toe to toe with Barcelona, Rodrigo De Paul will not last 90 minutes.
It's not my guy.
Requiem will not last 90 minutes. He uses his wing. You see that his son, and this is their wing back, and then someone like Gallagher when he's playing 4-4-2. If he plays those two people, they are like workhorse. They will just sit back as soon as they win the ball. That's his son. That boy can run for 5 years. He will not get tired. They will just capitalize on him. Griezmann is old. You want Griezmann to be pressing like an idiot. If this guy is doing well, what's his name? Alvarez. Alvarez can play high press football. Griezmann cannot play it. De Paul cannot play it. This boy, what they call him? Requirement cannot play it. Even Gallagher himself is not technical enough to play it. Those people are workhorses. You want to carry on and be playing technical football. How many of those players? Call one player in Atletico Madrid that can hold the ball like Pedri. Call one player in Atletico Madrid.
This guy they miss my point seriously. I'm not sure I can.
Is it what he has?
My point is the mental approach to the game. That's my problem.
Yes.
I don't like when you say a big team and they start playing like that. You have to
what he has. He's making what he has.
This Arsenal game, we don't really have anything. We don't have defenders. People know. Our left back is Lewis Kelly. Hold on now. He's a midfielder from the academy. Mel's the midfielder from the academy, right? Kivior has not started as a left centre back 2 times in Arsenal. This is 3rd game at left centre back for Arsenal this season. 3rd.
The first game, he won man of the match.
Which game?
Against Everton now.
Man of the match. My point is just saying, see, Arsenal will play the same way Arsenal want to play against Madrid, right? You know how we play for that place, whether that's Zinchenko, whether that's Martin, whether that's Ben White, right? Our approach. Arsenal have our moments in our game where we decide say we won't start the play. And it's going to get their own. Once Atletico Madrid see Barcelona and Real Madrid, the way they tremble. Hey, the way they tremble. And they can score any goal. These teachers can score any goal. They will score any goals, and Simeone will start just panicking. Bro, that 4-2 against Barca beat them in the last 4-2 for their stadium. They were 2-0 up in the second half, 60-something minutes. How did they lose that game 4-2?
It happens now. It's football. It happens.
That was not bad enough. They didn't create anything from there. After the 2-0, they didn't create anything from there. The plan was to sit deep and ride out the result. Against a team chasing the result. Person they chase you now, they sit deep. Just invite the pressure, invite the pressure.
If you watch Atletico Madrid, I used to watch them. See, that's how they play.
Dennis.
Continue. Don't worry.
You don't play like that against Leganes. You play like that against Sevilla. You play like that against Madrid. You play against Barca. See, basically, the guy plays by air just to score and then not concede. It's not about I want to score. No, I want to score.
They will play, and then they'll be doing tactics. They'll be doing delayed tactics too. See, they are the king of that.
If there's a chance to score again, don't take it. If there's a chance to score again. See, but that's why, whenever it is time to score, the guy will bring us
solo.
Oh yeah, let us go and score. They will score. That like the guy knows what he's doing. It is not luck.
What kind of game plan is that?
It is their style now.
You don't like it. You don't like it, but it is a game plan that people use.
Not. The game plan is, bro, the game plan is relying on too much. The game plan is near perfect for knockout football. But if you're playing the league, I don't see why you should do. And then again, if your opponent is significantly in a weaker place than you, Madrid are the team in Europe, top team by C right now that have significant tactical issues. Why not exploit that? Why not exploit Madrid's tactical issues? That's the team right now. Why not exploit that?
So I want to ask a question. If you were Simeone now with the squad that you have, what style of play would you play Madrid? You want to play Madrid in Bernabeu? How would you play
I like that question. First of all, Madrid are one team in the world that cannot press high. For the love of God, I watched Partey carry the ball and walk past Mbappe at least 5 times in our game against Madrid because Mbappe will not press. Now that's a team and a coach have done their homework. If Madrid they face Real Madrid now, they didn't want you to the center because they fear pressure. From who? Mbappe to press you. Gallagher will go ball or Rodrigo will go ball, you pass and go wide. Mbappe pressure. If you know now, say Mbappe will press you. Now that center, everything will happen. Now back have scored in 5 goals. Back say Mbappe will press. They know they are fully aware that Mbappe will not press them. So they will play everything to the center. It will now cause problem in the field because now Chouameni will now have to be coming high up the pitch to play. They go chop them. Simple.
Dennis,
but let's now play like say, Mbappe.
Dennis. So who is the individual? You see the way you called Partey now. Who is the individual in Atletico Madrid now that will hold that ball in that midfield and do what you want that Partey was doing?
Nobody even wants to walk up. You know, good for holding ball.
So in Atletico Madrid style of play now, where does Rodrigo the ball stay most times in the pitch?
I'm not saying that he stays centrally. He's always going wide. For some reason.
Exactly. He's always on the right wing.
Plus, Dennis, you are forgetting by that. Atletico play against Madrid is a derby. It's not just normal.
It's not just normal ball. It's just like Arsenal playing Tottenham, and you want to play, and you just sit down and just think that everything that you are planning now will just work like that. See, emotions are involved. Different things are at stake.
Come on.
If Arsenal lost one game to Tottenham this season, I know for watching the Arsenal match again. We lost 1 to Tottenham. I know for watching.
You know me say they never beaten her before. They've beaten people before now. They've not beaten people before.
See, that's what I'm saying. This Tottenham, those I'm saying this Atletico, this Real Madrid. Madrid of last season, he had to win them. They were hard to defeat.
That's
right. No, Real Madrid last season were hard to defeat. This one, easiest team to face. This is the easiest Madrid to face in years. And enjoy them now because you know see them next season. Just like Man City. Easy to face now. Enjoy them now because you know see them next season. We won't face Man City for league. Arsenal fans a tremble. I say you know watch them against PSG. How you now watch Man City against PSG? PSG from 2-0 down, win them 4-2. Come the face Arsenal. I say we will destroy them. There's nothing they can do, guys. No matter nothing if you do. I don't watch their games tired. The weaknesses are very obvious. I thought I would know all the weaknesses. They're very obvious. This is what we have to do, and it work like that. Why you don't face Madrid?
With the way you are saying, why you people not number 1 on the table in Premier?
We don't come back to number 1 again. I think
I want to say the way you are just saying like I think Arsenal is perfect. Why would I not be number 1 for table? I want to know.
Thank you for having me.
The way you hype Arteta, if say I just didn't new to football now, I go think say Arteta na one kind genius, na one kind magic man.
Arteta is not a genius, but he does his homework. That's all I can say.
So why did he not do his homework to take him to number 1?
He's a meticulous coach, right? We have had 2 seasons of competing for the league at the top level.
This is 2 or 3? I'll be 4.
No, not 2 now. 2 back-to-back seasons of competing for the league. The first one from nowhere. Second one was more deserved. This third one now, I go blame on the board. I don't blame Arteta. If we recruited attackers in the 2 windows,
now blaming on the board. Is it not Arteta that went to go and buy Merino instead of striker?
No. What do you mean by that?
So the board decided to go for Merino.
Bro,
with what I watched, I don't know Arsenal more than you. But when I watched that rubbish program people put on Prime, yeah, according to how your transfer policy works, Arteta is always involved with Edu. Everybody agrees on who they want to sign based on what I saw on Prime. So are you telling me now that when you wanted to sign Merino, Arteta did not know?
Why would I say that? What I'm telling you.
So why are you not saying? So you both signed a player last season. It's not people to sign a striker that was obvious that you both needed. You went to go and sign Merino.
Arsenal does not need a striker.
Okay, people don't need a striker. Okay.
Yes, we don't need a striker.
No,
Arsenal needs attacking depth. We don't need a centre forward per se.
You don't need a centre forward. No, I can see that all of you. I can see the problem is only Arteta.
Arsenal, me, I stand by it. There's nothing better than tell me. I've watched my team score goals multiple times in the last 3 years. Arsenal
Let me tell you, you know what? The stubborn M is stubborn like Guardiola. He will, let's see how long he can stay. Man City knew. He said Premier League, he was thinking that he can play without a striker, being false nine. He realized that, me and you know that Haaland is not Guardiola typical kind of player. Everybody knows that. But he swallowed his pride. You can see it is obvious that Haaland is not a Guardiola type of player. Any day, anytime.
Haaland, you know,
but he had to sign a striker because he wanted Haaland.
He wanted Haaland. That's why he moved on other attackers like Jesus and Sterling. But I'm telling you now that when Man City won the league in their treble year, and when Man City won the league the season before, they scored more goals that season before without the striker. Strikers are not as good as you guys think. I keep telling people the same thing.
Strikers are not as what?
No, Arsenal need a winger like Sanchez. Give me Sanchez. If you can give me Sanchez over a striker, I take it
Sanchez. Which Sanchez?
Alexis Sanchez. Give me that kind of strike, that winger over. I take it now.
So okay, who do you want? Who do you want now?
There's only one striker in the world I would absolutely consider signing, right, for Arsenal. It's Isak. If it's not available, just forget it. Go and give me a winger. That's why I say the only striker in the world I'll consider signing because of his playing style and how it will gel with Arsenal. But other than that, give me wingers. I'm okay with Kai Havertz. Give me wingers. I need wingers. Just give me wingers.
I can see you're happy with your second. You go dead there.
Striker this season, you think if us have a striker this season, win the league? You think
yes, easily.
You're not serious, man.
See, this season was your best chance.
You know watch us now. If you watch us now,
how many chances that Kai Havertz threw away?
So if you score them, you score them.
Do you know how many balls into the balls that nobody was there?
That's why if we score these goals, we'll win the league. That's how it works. So
if you score the goals, you have better chance. You win more games now. How do you win? It's not by winning games.
Last season, we went 16-1-1. We don't win the goal striker too, Abi. 16-1-1. That the difference was a striker.
It was a striker.
Problem is striker. Goals no enter striker. Creation great striker.
I see. Not just about.
Arsenal are obviously missing a striker. It is obvious.
We are not.
Oh, Allah. We go see him again next season. People are not sign striker.
Bayern Munich go sign striker. The first time they go trophyless for their season. Striker.